Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And already we're underway here.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Looks like a good ball through. Too much on it and out of play. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Manchester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Looks to slip it through. They've managed to get it away. Ibrahimovic, now it's Lukaku. Pogba goes looking. And it's Martial. Lukaku. Matic. And Herrera. Tries to stroke it through. Matic gets it back. Valencia, and it's Mkhitaryan. Valencia.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
It's a goal kick. Lingard gets into some space. Lingard gets up to head it! Mkhitaryan. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mkhitaryan clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Valencia. Matic. Herrera. Martial. A real chance to break. And it's Pogba. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. And he heaves it forward. Lukaku. Passes it through. Ball through needs to be good here. And Herrera. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He goes long. Chance! He could be in here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku, and he shoots! Goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Manchester take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. He's off on a marauding run.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Rashford plays it long. And it's Valencia. Lukaku and Herrera. Lukaku. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
He's left his man. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Matic, Valencia, he slid it through. And Herrera. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Now surely. Pogba, aimed long and direct. Rashford, out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Has a shot! He just whacks it away. Has a swing at it! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And the Herrera. Now it's Matic. And it's Lingard. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Pogba.
Manchester have been showing a newly found sharpness.
Goes for goal! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Lingard. Matic. Out wide to the right. Lukaku looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Matic. Pogba goes on a charge down the left. No way through there. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And the Herrera. And it's Ibrahimovic. Valencia. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Bals. Forward it goes. Mata, deftly done. Matic. And it's Matic. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rashford with the ball through. Mkhitaryan. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it?
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Matic plays it forward. He'll have a dig! Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Hit long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rashford. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Lukaku produced a good ball to find Rashford, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Is it in? Really well taken goal.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's gone for it! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! All square again into the dying minutes.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Defenders on the back foot. Mata plays it out to the flank. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. The final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Manchester will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Plays it into the channel. Manchester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Tries one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Manchester with another corner. Matic plays it short. Matic. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Rashford. Now a chance to break. It's put it on the right now. What's on?
Manchester have just missed that chance, but used the right flank really well to create it. I just thought I'd add that. They're using it a lot more.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rashford with a beautifully timed run. Lindelof. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Manchester have a free kick. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bayu. Juan Mata. Well positioned to make that interception. Mata goes up and over. Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku passes it through. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's left his man. And he heaves it forward. Manchester get it back again. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now he's wondering who wants it. Could be thinking about a shot here. Looks like a good ball through. It's a goal kick. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pogba. Juan Mata. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he put it away? They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mata. Smalling, and the weighted pass. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And it's Lingard. And that's well defended. Chance to break. Ibrahimovic clips one through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're off again. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Well won, that's good play. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
De Gea can pick that up. Now it's Lukaku. Ibrahimovic, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ibrahimovic. It's a loose ball. Juan Mata has a pop! Mata. Now it's Juan Mata. Lingard. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Rashford. Played back in. Oh, great shoots! Goal! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Manchester take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Ibrahimovic! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! And that's been levered clear. Ibrahimovic hits it! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible...
It's Ibrahimovic! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pogba. Ibrahimovic tries to stroke it through. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan crosses. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to...
And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And he's away. Is it in? Lindelof. And now they can launch a counter. Let's put a stop to that. Valencia. Smalling. Aimed long and direct. Lindelof. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. And it's Martial. And the Herrera. Juan Mata with the ball through. Ibrahimovic has a hit! Matic. And that's that. Manchester enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A striker with a real nuisance value for me, Mandzukic. I like my strikers hassling defenders as much as possible, and he delivers in that respect. He's happy to indulge in an aggressive niggle and won't go docile and passive, and that's hard to cope with.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Higuain has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good idea, just poorly executed. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Looks like a good ball through. Ibrahimovic tried to play it through. Lukaku! Just off target.
Lukaku must feel like the most relieved man on the planet. The world stood still for him then.
Dybala plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Cuadrado. Big chance! Clears it out of harm's way. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's through, now is he in? Lukaku. Szczesny gets it upfield. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Herrera. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pjanic. Oh, it's come off the upright. That had everyone off their seats. Douglas Costa gets it back. Benatia. Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Ibrahimovic. Out wide to the right. Mkhitaryan. And it's Lukaku. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pjanic. Now the pass. Valencia delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Saved only by poor finishing. Pjanic. And Djukic passes it through. Dybala, he's onside. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Lukaku. Can he score? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the Herrera plays a clever pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Manchester ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Start of the second half.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Hervedes. It's Dybala. Mandzukic. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
Really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And the Herrera. Blint with the ball through. It's a decent looking, towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lukaku passes it through, and a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Herrera battles to win it back. Needed a better pass there. Matic. Looks like a good ball through. Ashley Young. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Quadrado. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Pjanic. Dybala. And Djukic pushes it out wide. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Ashley Young puts his foot on the gas. Now it's and the finish! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looks to slip it through. Ashley Young goes up and over. Has a pop! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Higuain. Higuain fires it in low. Defence has got rid of that.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He's got away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's on, hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And he's there to cut it out. Douglas Costa. Pedrado goes looking. That's been won straight back. Matic tries a through ball. Smalling. Dybala. Dybala! And the ball's come out. The defence can get it clear. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's been taken straight back. Rashford with a delicate ball, going through. Has a swing at it. Quadrado. Forward it goes. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that had to be more accurate. Now the pass. Higuain did well to pick out, and Djukic, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. And that is that. Manchester can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Italy against Germany. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we're underway. Trevor goes looking. Sonny. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. Muller. That is terrific skill. Chan. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Immobile. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing. Sansone. Now the pass. Mesut Ozil. And it's Muller. Now it's Draxler. Draxler looking for options. Passes it through. Muller. Heads it! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got away. Bonaventura. Now it's Mario Gomez. And it's Immobile. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Sane tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a loose ball. The Rossi is fouled. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Now it's Ozil going through. Mesut Ozil. Hector. Has a swing at it. That's a half-decent try. And that's a goal kick. Italy are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
It's Ozil! Leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Chan. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Immobile. Candreva. He's got away. Deftly done. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Mario Gomez. Muller. It's flagged offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Muller. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mesut Ozil. This could fall anywhere. De Rossi. Now it's De Rossi. Tries a through ball. And he's on his way. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. De Rossi did well to pick out Immobile, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Mesut Ozil. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Has a pop! And the ball's come out! No way through there. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Gets up to head it! He's gone for it! Candreva. He's got it, and he's got time! That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Germany deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Germany leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Germany carry a one-goal lead into the second. Mario Gomez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Shoots! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
He could be in here, and the finish! It's anyone's ball. Defence has got rid of that. Mario Gomez has a goal! Chance again? No.
Germany really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Belts one. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Muller. It's Muller! He's missed, but not by that far.
Muller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Adair. Now it's Florenzi. Out for a throw. Oh, he's not going to get that. What a throw in. Damian. And that's well defended.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
The shot's on! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. He'll have a dip! More pressure on the opposition goal. Lorenzo Insigne. And that's been won straight back. Tries the cross. Mustafi. Sané. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Brings it forward. De Rossi. Muller. Swept in. Timely intervention. Bonaventura. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Looks like a good ball through. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Bellotti! Harmlessly behind. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Insigne. Damian. He goes long. Neatly flicked on. Italy could have here their final chance. Belotti threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Hummels plays it forward. Muller. And it's Adair. Adair plays it out to the flank. Adair. There is the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome from Dortmund. The yellow wall is there in all its glory. This is, of course, Signal Iduna Park, the home of Borussia Dortmund. And here we have Germany against Italy. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to go for Antonio Candreva, because he brings a dynamism to proceedings, fast and direct. He'll engage his fullback in a sprint or two, and he can whip in pacey crosses. Not the kind to stand off and allow him to shoot either, because he can whack it with the very best.
Okay, interesting. No, that's not the ball he wanted. But it's Bonaventura. He's looking to get there first. Darmian looking for options. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. Mesut Ozil. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mustafi, let down by a lack of accuracy. Italy are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Shakes the shoots! Goal! Germany!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Germany take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Steered in. Germany get it back again. Crowd shoots! Sansone. Andreva looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gomez goes up and over. Has a hit! He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
Müller very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Draxler. Gundogan. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And it's Müller. Now it's Candreva. Bonaventura concedes a free kick for that. It's Gomez! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Draxler. Müller. Over to the left, tries to swing it in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gundogan. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Florenzi. And it's Müller. Müller. Sansone. Germany are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Hector lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. And that has put paid to that. He's on his way. Oh, it's open. He'll have a dip. And he heaves it forward. Immobile. Sansone. Passes it through. There's no flat. Can he put it away? The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Germany deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Germany leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Drexler was not to be moved. Bonaventura. Mestözel. Hector. Now it's Mario Gomez. Looks like a good ball through. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Müller surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Hector. It's being played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Müller, looking to force his way through.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Müller. Now it's Mario Gomez. Looks to slip it through. Can he score? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mario Gomez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And it's Florenzi. Bernardeschi. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. Shoots! Superb from Schürrle! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the man...
He's had a shot! It's a throw. Gundogan. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Florenzi. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marco Verratti. Germany still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Now it's Schürrle. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Forward it goes. Bernardeschi. Florenzi with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Immobile. Looks like a good ball through. Chuck has a swing at it! Could fall kindly. In he goes again! And the ball's come out! Clears it out of harm's way. Gomez, he does have an assist to his name. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Florenti did well to pick out. Now the pass. He's got options out wide. Florenti has it in a wide position, so what a great leap! It's broken loose, and he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Heads it! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Schürrle. Bernardeschi. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Florenti plays it forward. Italy have it back and they can go again. Lorenzo Insigne. And that is that. Germany always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for us to